Hello and welcome to another update video about render. So yeah, we saw those 5 waves up here that we already highlighted in the last video. In the last video I said that it doesn't look like it wants to get really rejected from resistance. So be ready for a potential 5-wave move to the upside. And we've seen those 5 waves now. It's always a bit of a warning when price goes into resistance. So we had the idea that anyway, okay, so the idea was, okay, we come down here in an A wave, which happened. We're going to turn around to rally at least in a B wave, which happened. We rallied into resistance. And then yesterday, just before the breakout, I made a video that, okay, we are in resistance, but we are consolidating just below the 78.6 retracement. We have 3 waves. If we can hold a certain level, and I gave you that level yesterday, I think it was $2.15, it can push higher in a 5th wave, which happens. So I'm going to take resistance off the chart now. I'm going to take the idea off the chart that this was a B wave, and instead we have a 5-wave move to the upside. So my best reading of this, and by the way, did we reach, oh yeah, we reached nearly that $3 level I highlighted previously, but my best reading of this is obviously we've got a 5-wave move to the upside now. I said to you, if we break above resistance, it's probably going to be this, that this wave 1 to the upside was never finished. That this here is the wave 5. This here was the wave 4. This here is the 3. And in the wave 5, we should see an A, B, C structure. And again, I count this at the moment as a diagonal. So that is just related to the structure that we had 3 waves up here. We had 3 waves up here, and we had 3 waves up here. So let me take the subwaves out here. So this now means if we have 5 waves up, we can now be watching for a 3-wave pullback. And that would all occur in that wave 5. Which means support here in yellow, I will take that out now because wave 1 likely never finished. Wave 5 will likely unfold as an ABC. A, B, C. And now that we have a 5-wave move probably complete, because that's a bit of an unreliable spike. It's a bit of a phantom spike there. Let's actually take a look. 1-hour chart. I mean, that all happened within... Oh dear. So it's a bit of an unreliable one, isn't it? That happened... I mean, at least on the 5-minute we have a new high. But that high... Yeah. It's a typical crypto spike. Anyway, we have 5 up. So that probably is over, I would say. At least with that rejection. If we break below the wave 4 low, then we have some certainty that the rally is over, that we get back most likely in a B wave retracement. And I can measure for you now support for the B wave. So we measure the length of the 5-wave move and standard. And if it's a 5-wave move, we should get a B wave. We should get a zigzag in this ABC. So that means the B wave should be rather shallow. So in typical cases, we'd be looking at the area here for a B wave retracement between 191 and 228. That means as long as we're holding 191, we could be looking at this C wave to the upside still in a 5th wave. Below that, something more bearish might be going on. But yeah, so that the problem here, because of that spike, you really only have confirmation that it's basically invalidated, or, well, not invalidated, but that this move up is over when you already enter the support area. Okay, so problem is this is difficult to count this move up. It's just happened too fast, but I count it now as the end of the wave 5. You really only know that this rally to the upside is over in this wave A as soon as you take out the low of the wave 4. Again, then you're already at the 50% retracement. But this is support for the B wave. Always remember, B waves can be very, very diverse. Sometimes you get a very shallow B wave. It doesn't mean it needs to get there, but the point is if it gets there, then you have a favorable reward to risk ratio, possibly to the upside. Just be aware it's an A-B setup. It's not like a solid 1-2, most likely not. I will for the next video, I will also think about alternatives possibly. Could this be a 1-2 setup? Could be something more bullish going on? No, well, could, but the problem is all these rallies here were not impulsive. It just all looks like part of a diagonal. And I think this is not finished yet. So we're looking at this support area. As long as 191 is holding, overall we can focus on higher still in the wave 1, before we then, after completion, can focus on a breakdown in wave 2. So I guess that's the view. But I don't know what sparked that. There might have been a fundamental catalyst for this or something. But certainly you can see how relevant the resistance point was that I mentioned, because the break above resistance, I mean, caused this to rally like crazy, but only within 5 minutes. So you can see there was a lot of selling pressure as well. So it's not like, this is going all bullish. It's not really, a lot of sellers there. So yeah, this is my view. So if we get into this area, here is where we need to be watching for a reversal back to the upside in a C wave. If something changes, I will let you know. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.